35-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56, 95, 56. 54. All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Kill. Topper. We go 21. You're good. High 4. Right side.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Out routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. On 2nd down, Kamara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Over. Check 1. Go. 951. Double up.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check. 54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, easy. I got you. Right there. Easy. Opposite. Set the tone. 13. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, watch. Hey, Foxtrot. 54. Mike, 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here. Come on.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
Wait, 20. Mike, 54. Go Bandit. Hey, exit.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Let's go one more. Check it. Hey, watch that. Check 72.
On first down, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 18 big yards on that one. And a New England first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Alabama. Come on, QB, come on. Hey, Delta. Mike 5-4. Quit talking about it and bring it. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Regular.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Over. Recon, 132 fighter. 51 to Mike. Hey, kill.
Breeze again here on second and 10. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 49 yards. The first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso. A second down run for Burkhead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Wait, that 380. Check 56. Man, I got you. Hey, check it. Hey, Haywood.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike's 56. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike 56. Mike. 50. I'm coming. Hey, orbit. Mike 56. Right there. 50. Rip. Rabbit. Hey, check it.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wait, that wide, 80. Right there, 54 Mike. Bring it. Bring it. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Alpha. Hey, 1-7. Hey, zoom. Mike, 54.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
53, Linda. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Demario Davis able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55, but you'll see it just conk off that upright, and they're denied a chance at 3 points.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? It
certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Bravo. Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Hey.
Brady now to throw. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. First down, here's White. Big-2OON1's there on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. This is White on the screen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to be driven down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Alert!
Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman, 31 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here we go. 70, Indy. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Shoot.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Ready. 5-8, 5-8. Mike 54. Let's go, let's get you killed. Mike 54. Mike 54. You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Lutz puts this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
54, right there. 54, Mike. 65, 65. Alert!
Now a play fake. Brady. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Mike 54.
Hey, 66. Hey, Echo.
Mike 54.
Gold 50.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
72.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 22 yards there, a first down.
72.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To try again after the sack. Brady. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Charlie.
Get ready.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Come on, the ball, hard. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's a slant.
Hey, wahoo.
Mike 50.
Gold 50.
Watch the run. Rip.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Undercurse. Check 26.
You kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
53.
Mike Hey, team 6. Team 6. All day. 51's a mic. 51's. Here we go. Under.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Mike 51. I'm on. Hey, Mike 7. Mike 51. Hey, it's coming.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Kyle Van Noy in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Back now in Foxborough as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Here's Thomas Morstead now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. Yeah, yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. That